You can also have fun with architecture in a sense, like a one class beneath another, and they can share the similar property, and it will make your life easier if they share the same trait. Like as for example, we have one base case have variable 123, subcase 1 have variable 41, subclass 2 have variable 42, and both subclass 1 and subclass 2 has variable 123. So we can define initiate the base class with 123, and we can just super initiate the 123, and then initiate the where variable 41 and variable 42 separately with subclass 1 and subclass 2. That's pretty much how to do the inheritance. You can check more details. That's basic ones. And also, if you have two base class and one subclass that use class 1 and 2, and if both base class A and base class B has the same variable but defined differently, it will be initiated in the way that it will read from the left to the right. Therefore, if I print out object 2 variable 2, object 3 variable 2, it will give me class A. If I reverse it, it will give me class B. Another thing that is useful is to print out the method resolution ordering, pretty much how the machine read from the top to bottom, like the order which it reads first and then the next. And let's look at how it works. See, print out 41, 42, and print out, this is class A, read from the left to the right, class A, and here is class B, and we read the ordering is from the main class, C, B, this is the subclass, and the base class B, and A, and then the object.